Hello everyone, hello, welcome to episode 137, I think it's 137, anyway, I hope it is, of Stash Watch. Welcome, Sunday for a change, yes, Sunday. Basically I was out and about yesterday on Saturday, so I couldn't do it on Saturday, so Sunday, here we are. Maybe it's a different day, maybe different people will turn up, who knows. Hello there, Skywalker, good to see you, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well, yes. What's the chocolate situation like in where you are? Hopefully good. Yes, so Stash Watch is back again. I keep saying this every time. I've done so much stashes recently, struggling to get through all the stash as it is, and I keep adding to it, but it's getting to near Christmas now. Things are coming out all the time. There's new stuff, new products, new everything, so we're sort of trying to cater for all that, and that's where we're at today. So there's plenty of stuff to come in. You'd think there'd be not much compared to the fact that I've done about 4 Stash Watches in the past 6 weeks or something like this, but nonetheless, there's still loads of new stuff. It's difficult to keep on top of. But anyway, I've got a kind of Pepsi Max, or a kind of drink of a glass of Pepsi Max here to keep me going, which I'll badly need, I think. But good job, it's Sunday. I was also very busy yesterday. What were you up to, Skywalker? Anything nice? Hopefully something good. Basically, I was seeing some friends yesterday. We had we do like a yearly meet-up generally to play some. We're sort of into like geeky board games, you know, like some more modern board games. Don't think of Monopoly and things like that. It's like hard to explain if you're not into it, but basically, long story short, some of the newer stuff. So sort of like, you know, Settlers of Catan is not really new anymore, but that kind of pioneered the new age of board games, and since then they've even moved on from that. So but anyway, so games like that basically. So had a bit of a day of that. And usually we go for about 4 days, but long story short, and this one again is that we couldn't manage it, so we just had 1 day of it. So it's pretty good though, pretty good. Had a good time. But a bit of a long day as well, you know. It was a bit of an intense day, but had a good one though. It was pretty enjoyable. Yeah, I hope you had a good time too as well. And doing some tidying up today, catching up on things. The weekend's almost gone again, as it always is. It's literally 5 days too short, but what can we do? So there we are. So anyway, yes, we have to get some. Hang on a second. Let's get some smooth jazz going in the background as well. Hopefully it's not too loud, but fingers crossed it'll be fine. So yeah, anyway, so not doing too bad today. I'm glad it's got some reviews done. I've done the chocolate nibbles reviews. I think I had 8 different ones to review. I've done them all today, and I reviewed some Toblerone diamond truffles as well. So hopefully get them out soon. So those have all been reviewed, so I can kind of sit back and relax after this as well, so that's good. So yeah, doing quite a bit on the channel today. So I need to do the October update at some point. Got some memberships that we can gift away as well, which will be quite nice. So we'll do that in a bit shortly also. We've got 5 more for the month. So there we are. And hello Andrew, good to see you, Andrew. I went to an indoor market yesterday, bought a chocolate themed cushion. What was that like? You have to elaborate on that, Andrew. Do you mean as in like it looks like a big chocolate segment? Or is it like, say, Cadbury on it or something? That sounds interesting. Yeah, hope you had a good time, Andrew. Hope you had a good time. Good to see you again. Yes, let's get into things. So I've got a few bags here. I've got about 4 bags, basically, of stuff. In fact, we'll start with the stuff that's not in a bag. How about that? So we've got this Twill Crispy Caramel Choc Top flavour, it says. Oh, crispy. I mean, basically, this is Time Out. It's from Australia, I think, this one. I don't think it's a UK product. So it is an imported one. Got it from B&M. Quite long, actually. Feels like it's bars how they used to be back in the day when they were full size, before they all started getting shrinkflation and stuff like that. So so massive bar. This one still got some flourishes all the same though. But basically, yeah, this is what a Time Out is. If you imagine a Cadbury Twirl with crispy bits in it, that's basically what a Time Out was. But they've got rid of Time Out these days, and and even in Australia they got rid of it. I think for a time it was called. What was it called? It was called something else, I think. Was it Twirl something? I can't remember what they called it now. It was called something else for a time. But anyway, now maybe it was Time Out. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember what it's called now. It was basically, wasn't quite I think it was called Twirl something else, Twirl Time Out or Twirl Bite or something. Anyway, Twirl Crispy, anyway, whatever it was, I can't remember now. But we got, Twirl Crispy is the gist of it now. So I wonder what it was called. It's bugging me that now. They changed it to something else like Twirl Time Out or something like that. I can't remember what it was now. They seem to be phasing it out anyway. But anyway, here we are. So we've got Twirl Wafer. So it says Caramel Choc Top. So that sounds an interesting one for sure. There was a store selling cushions and printed design on. One had an old Macintosh Quality Street advert poster printed on it, and one I got a Fry's 5 cents post on it. I should have known. So now a Fry's 5 cents a pillow. Oh, very good. I think that's definitely the one that you definitely pertinent to yourself, Andrew, I think, for sure. Definitely. Great stuff indeed. Oh, very nice. Yeah, well, good pillow for you. I mean, it's good. You know, that's a good design, I think, and quite good ones for a cushion, I think, as well. Quite classic and tasty, tasteful. Well, tasty as well, actually. Yes, sounds like fun. I enjoy a good board game. I was getting our Audi serviced. See, okay, hopefully not too expensive. Yeah, because it happens every now. I mean, I've still got my car. Still needs to be sorted at some point. Well, I've done it. Basically, I've got it passed the MOT, this, that, and the other. But there's some advisables, so I might do them at some point, maybe in the new year. I'm not sure. But yeah. Oh well, never cheap cars with Audi. Is Audi reliable? Which Audi is it? You know, I don't know, R8 maybe. Yeah, that'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? But yes, alright. So I've got these are possible. I mean, I've not reviewed them yet. The reason, basically, this is my 4th packet of these I've bought for review. They're so nice that I just keep eating them before I get to it. They're probably one of the best Haribo things. I think they're better than Super Mix. They're better than Tang Fastics. There's no tangy ones in here, but it's the fact that they've got the jelly men in there, and they've also got quite a good assortment of other things as well. I don't know. They're just really good. Very mixed. Really like them. So one of the better, best. I feel like things like Super Mix, I'm not a big fan of. Really, they're a bit boring. It includes strawberry, candy floss, and marshmallow. It says. Anyway, these ones, they do it for me. These ones, I like them. Yeah. So I recommend those. As I say, I've not managed to actually get to review them yet because I keep eating them, so that's a good sign, isn't it? Don't normally do that with chocolate. Well, the stuff I review on the channel, but sometimes, you know, I can't resist, and when I know. Well, I don't know. Sometimes it's just difficult. It's not really this, basically. And that's one such instance. I've had these in the stash for a couple of weeks. I think Andrew mentioned these a few weeks back. Yes, the Terry's Chocolate Orange Truffles. Milk chocolate truffles. With a smooth and rich orange filling. So they did have like a similar affair going on. They didn't look a bit like well, they didn't look like golf balls, but like something. Don't know what they look like really. But anyway, yes, anyway, there was some kind of I think they had like a crunchy one. They did a few in a pack at some point in the past. Can't quite think what it was now. Let's have a look, see if we can find out what it was. So we'll see. Let's go to the channel and find out. May as well, since I've got the Terry's. Let's have a look. Terry. Search for that. Might come up, hopefully. Let's have a look. Terry's something or others. The mini bites wasn't those, I don't think. Orange snowballs, don't think it was them. Don't think it was whatever that is. Oh, orange truffles, maybe they have been out before. I've got a review of them somewhere. I don't know, maybe they have. But these, well, maybe I've done them before then. I thought they were new, but maybe not. I don't know what I was thinking of. Crispy oranges, maybe. Don't know. But anyway, it looks like, well, maybe they have. Let's say, Terry's Chocolate Orange Truffles. I reviewed these back in 2021, so, interesting. Looks like they have been out before, these ones. So there we go. Right, so they're not new, these at all, but there we go. So maybe I'll review them again anyway. But there we are. I think they disappeared for a time, but they could look like to come back. I was in Waitrose yesterday. I picked up the Quad Street with a mystery flavour. Basically, rumors I've read online, and the flavour, a little bit about what the flavour is, were true. It's actually very nice. But I'll have to get that, I think. Waitrose. I've never been in a Waitrose, I don't think. Looks like I'll have to, do that. I think, yeah. Yes, R8 I wish. The new one less fee's not too bad though, is it? I think that's a pretty good one. Yeah. I think, obviously I wouldn't mind something like an R8, but I think in reality, you know, yeah, something like like the SV or something like that sounds pretty good. I think you've got a good one there, Skywalker. Well, I think the R8 is pretty practical, but you know what I mean. It's definitely not a bad one to have for sure. Yeah, very good, very good. I did have the Honda Civic Type R for a time, the one that was with the massive spoiler, the one that some people thought was a bit divisive from a few years back. I kind of had a midlife crisis and got that. I don't have it anymore because, you know, pandemic happened, this and the other, so there's no point having a car at that time. So yeah, that was my own. That was my splurge into sporty cars, but I've stopped since then. You know. It would be a welcome addition to Quad Street if it ever became permanent. More interested in anything currently Quad Street or roses. Surprisingly, it wasn't pistachio flavour. Well, that's good at least. This has not done that. I don't know what the flavour is, so I won't ask you what it was. I'll try and guess it myself for when I come to do the review. So I need to get that done down before I get a spoiler. Yes. Although, hang on, maybe I've been spoiled already. The new pineapple flavour seems nice. Okay. All right, so maybe I'll won't be able to guess it. Mind you, it would have been pretty obvious, I think, if it was a pineapple flavour. I also picked up the Morrison's Chocolate Grave again today. Oh, very good, very good. I've not had another one since. I've still got the what's it called? The other two, the two camel eggs to go through. So I might but I've not got another Grave. I've got too much in the stash to go through. You know, so I can't get away with it. All right, so let's have a see. So yes, got a few gingerbread things coming out. Got the Doritos gingerbread. So I might do a gingerbread special. Because got the gingerbread seems to be the thing. I think not Doritos. McVitie's did it a couple of years back, didn't they? Yeah, with what's it called? With digestives, did like a chocolate digestive gingerbread. And I think Oreo did gingerbread last year or the year before. But gingerbread this year seems to be definitely a thing. So we've got the yes, Doritos gingerbread. Look at that, so it's pretty crazy. And then we've got the yes, the Pepsi gingerbread as well. Look at that, yes, so not too bad. So I've got that to review. So there we go. So I might do that, and then something else. What was the other gingerbread one? See if I can find it. Might not be able to find it. Where's it gone? There is another gingerbread one somewhere in the stash. I'll have to come back to it later. I found so. I don't know where it is. Yeah, that's how much I've got in the stash to come through. I can't even find the one I'm looking for. Oh, here we go, yes. Yes, Kit Kat gingerbread. There we go, yes. There we go, there we are. Yep, so not doing too bad there. So looking forward to that one, So I might do that, and yeah, and also got the Oreo gingerbread again, which didn't taste, well, not that one. Got the Oreo gingerbread somewhere. I think I might put it over there actually. But I got the Oreo gingerbread as well, although I didn't have reviewed it before. I thought basically I'd give that a review at the same time because it didn't taste anything like gingerbread last time. It just tastes like a spice biscuit. I might review it again and see if that's changed. This last and the other. So it's said in the comments now. Yes, it's dark chocolate pineapple cream. Okay, yeah, but I guess it would have been reasonably obvious with all the pineapple flavours we've had in fries 5 cents and things. It's made the whole pouch smell faintly of pineapple. It's actually really nice. Not just another truffle. Oh, very good. Yes. Yep. Pineapple cream, yeah. So does it taste quite similar to the pineapple one we got from it's in the what's it called? Cadbury snack. I think that was one, wasn't it? So yeah. Hello, gingerbread Doritos sound very different. I'd definitely give it a try. Good to see you, Chris. Great to see you. Yeah, hope you do well, Chris. Good to see you good to see you in the chat. Glad you could make it. Yeah, they do sound very different. I mean, I don't know whether they'll be nice or not, but they do sound very different, don't they? I got them in Tesco, and I got the Pepsi Max gingerbread in Tesco as well. So there we go. Yeah, it should be an interesting one. Yes, gingerbread is a very popular flavour this year for Christmas. It is, I know. I don't know what's going on really. It just seems to be the thing this year. I've seen it in at least 3 things, as I say, but those things I mentioned before, and then a few other things as well. So it seems to be definitely, definitely a bit crazy. I like the gingerbread theme for Kit Kats, honestly, but I'm wondering how they will translate to Doritos. Yeah, I know. I don't know. It will be it'll be a very interesting one to see. I think very interesting one. So we shall see. We shall see. Yeah. No, I'll do it. I think I'll review all of them once in a gingerbread special. I think. So just to get them all out of the way, I think, because otherwise they'll just linger on for quite some time. Otherwise, so we get some other stuff going on as well. Probably some more crisps for the members. I think there's a couple of I've got these Walker's Festive Elemental cheese limited edition. Yeah, so cheese flavour Walkers. Got those 5-pack. So 5-pack rather than 6. Sometimes for some reason you decide to do rip us off and just do a 5-pack. I think there's another festive one somewhere, but I've also got these 6 Red Leicester Quavers, cheese flavoured potatoes. That's I mean, you know, Quavers are usually cheese flavour anyway, so I don't know quite, not achieving too much by just having a stronger cheese, presumably, but it's an interesting one. Sounds like you were here, but the Destruction Quadruple pouch was actually good. Right, when I tipped them out. Every flavour had 3 except the distribution, yes. It was at the milk chocolate block which had 2, so that's not too bad. I mean, usually it's a shame they can't all have 3, but at least they were pretty. The average was pretty good there, so that's not too bad. At least it wasn't like 4 and 2 in some cases and stuff like that. So that's not too bad at all. It seems to be a lot better. I've not had when I've reviewed Quad Street in the past couple of times. The distribution has been pretty good. Yes, distribution auto-corrected destruction there somehow. Yeah, no worries. Could have been worse. Yeah. No worries. Yeah, we're glad it was good. That was good to hear. That's good to hear. I'm glad that this seems to have sorted out because there's no excuse for it. No excuse at all. So yeah. So I do believe I've got another Walker's one somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Yes, I think this is it. A succulent beef Wellington. Alright, so I guess it's another festive one, presumably, although it doesn't say festive. Limited edition. Right, so there we go. So I guess it's just beef, isn't it? We've got beef and cheese flavour, but nonetheless, there we are. So I'll give those a review. Probably a member special, that one, I think. Not too bad. Do you think we'll be reviewing the Halloween Krispy Kreme donuts? I'm not sure. Maybe. The Krispy Kreme one's a bit of a difficult one to review because they're so they do different ones all the time. I did review some of them a couple of years back, but they're only available for a very short amount of time. I guess the Halloween ones, we'll see. I've got some other things for Halloween maybe up to review, so I'm not sure. I might do. I'm not seeing you do a donut review. Yeah, I did one. I did a Krispy Kreme. I did 4 of them, but I only published one of them, which was the Kit Kat. I think it was a Kit Kat something or other review. So I've done one of them. Yeah, basically, I got some others through, but the problem was, by the time I got round to them, I think they'd been discontinued or whatever, so it was just, it was a bit of a, so I don't know, I've got to kind of do them all at once, I think. In the past, I was reviewing similar things separately, but I think I have to do them all at once now. So, yeah, I have to do them quicker. So there we go. So I have to, so I might give that a try. Keep an eye out. The only problem as well is some of them all sell out as well. So you if there's 4 of them, you only get 3 of them or something like that. Sometimes it can be a bit difficult. But I'll have a look into it. Well, they look nice. Have you seen what they're like? I don't know anything about them, so let me know. I'm loving your festive buys. I have to go to Tesco and get some myself. Not sure if you're a coffee fan, but Kenko have released a gingerbread coffee sachets. Have they really? I might have to give those a try. I don't mind a good cup of coffee, I must say. So gingerbread is going into coffee as well. I guess it would work in coffee, wouldn't it? Really? Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying them, though, Chris. Glad you're enjoying them. Yeah, I can't believe. I can believe it, but it's we've still got 2 months to go till Christmas, but we'll be here before we know it, I guess. But yeah, enjoy. I've got some more coming up, Chris. Got some more. These will probably member ones, these ones. So, I don't think these are really Christmas related, not unless they were in the Christmas section. Tortilla chips, chili salsa roja. I'm not sure how you pronounce that particularly, but there we go. So it's Tesco finest. Look pretty nice, don't they? Good for dipping, I imagine. Look pretty interesting. So yeah, I don't know if they're just, but I think there were some festive ones. I got these tortilla chips turkey tikka as well. An interesting tortilla there. Tesco finest. And I think there's one more in the range. Hopefully I didn't get a swap, because I think I went to the later date and got it. Where's it gone? I can find it. I can't find it. Where did I put it? I think I got one more somewhere, but I don't know where it's gone. There it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it seems to be a smaller pack, this one actually, but a tortilla roll spicy maple. There we go. So got that one as well. So that does sound. Well, I don't know if it's Christmassy or not, but anyway, there we are. So yes, this was a smaller pack than this one, but they were kind of around the same thing, but it does look a bit smaller. 50 grams. The same weight though, so I don't know what's happened to this one. It's been scrunched. I don't know. Yeah, alright, anyway, it looks a bit small for some reason. I don't know if they've just done a different batch and shrunk them, I'm not sure really, but interesting. Yes, they're expensive. I suppose it turns photo on Instagram. I saw them today. I saw the Wellington crisps. I think Golden Wonder have a better festive Christmas year. Golden Wonder, I've not seen what their ones are. They're doing 4 different types and different shapes. So what are these, Skywalker? Yeah, let me know. Interesting. Might have to look out for those. Don't see Golden Wonder as much these days. They tend to be a bit more, harder to find really for whatever reason. So yeah, I've got these Harry Potter ones as well. Got the Hermione ones here. What they called? Alan Mahora or whatever. Yep, Harry Potter. So this is the Hermione ones. So I've got the Harry Potter ones somewhere to review as well. Here they are. So I'll probably review these at the same time. I knew there was going to be another one in it, but it wasn't out at the same time. So here we go. So I've got the. They're both the same actually, aren't they? Yeah, I don't know if there's any difference between them. I think they're actually both exactly the same. Oh well. Yeah. We've got one Hermione and one Harry Potter, so there we go. But they are actually both exactly the same, which I was surprised by. I thought they were different. But there we are. Limited edition they are, so I might give them a review at some points, but they are exactly the same, so that's a bit of a surprise. Glazed ham baubles, honey glazed ham Christmas tree tortillas, turkey and stuffing crisps, and beef and gravy ridges. Goodness me. They sound quite good, yes. Where do you see those then, Skywalker? Have you seen them in a specific shop? I'll have to look out for those. I'll have to keep an eye out for them for sure. Goodness me, I've got so many things though, it's going to be difficult, but I'll see what I can do. I think I've already reviewed this one, basically. It's this Aero Choco Caramel. I feel like I've already reviewed that though, but I got it because I wasn't sure and I thought if I don't get it, I'll regret it. But I think I might have already seen it, already reviewed it, so let's have a look, see if I have done. It's a massive bar though. Aero Choco Caramel, let's see if I've done it. Aero. I don't know, if I have done, maybe I haven't. Might be a new one. I can't see it any time recently anyway, unless it's very much. I did a caramel Aero, I'm sure I did. But have I? Golden honeycomb. I feel like I'm sure I did a caramel aero, but I can't find it on my list. It was years ago. Chocolate caramel. Oh, Nestle chocolate caramel aero. I did one in 2020. I wonder if it's that. I don't know. 2020. That was a long time ago. I didn't think it was that long ago. Goodness me. Yeah, 2020 I reviewed aero chocolate caramel. I don't know if it's the same one though, so I'll have to probably review it again. Interesting. Golden Wonder crisps usually found in home bargains. The sort of treat is a cheap alternative to Walkers. The salt and vinegar ones are quite nice. Plenty of flavour. Yeah, Golden Wonder used to be the main brand when I was younger. It was bigger than Walkers, but they had like I found out after the event that well, basically not long ago, that they had lots of bad luck. I think the factory burnt down, and I think it meant it gave and people were striking at Golden Wonder at the time as well. So it basically gave Walkers a foot in the door. And he just got in basically, and Golden Wonder just never recovered. But they were the bigger brand back when I was younger. So yeah, but they had a bit of bad luck basically, and Walkers never looked back. They also do a sausage and tomato crisp, which is quite nice and unique. Sausage tomato, that sounds quite nice. Do quite like sausage sandwich and so must say. Some in home bargains are available from the end of September. Right, I'll have to have a look then. Sometimes I do look through the crisp section home bargains, but not always, so maybe I've just missed them. So I'll have to give them a go. Oh dear, yes. Good afternoon, Scotty. How are you doing today? Yeah, what are you up to, Scotty? Are you in the country today or are you somewhere else? Yes. Hope you're having a good one, Scotty. Good to see you. Good to see you indeed. Yes, Walkers runs up. Golden Wonder, a better brand for sure. They don't skimp on the flavouring. Yeah. I know, it's a shame, isn't it, really? It's a shame. And as you said, they're not really found in many places anymore, are they? It's mainly, like you've said, good home bargains. I don't think you see them in many other places. Maybe B&M. All my life, Walkers have been the big crisp brand, but from what I've read, Smith's crisps were very big. Yeah, I think they were bigger back before Golden, well, maybe before Golden, I'm not sure. I don't remember. I remember Smith's being around when I was younger. Now just relegated to the brand name on chipsticks, yeah. I'm a fan of Golden Wonder crisps. They can be very strong flavours. I'll have to give them. I've not had them properly for a while, I'm in the confines of my residence. Just had an afternoon nap. Yeah, when you get older, Scotty, that's what happens. You can't survive the day without a nap, I think. Is the gist of it? Yeah, but glad you've had it before the show, so that's good. And good to see you. Let's see what's the chocolate situation like. Now in Scotland, Sainsbury's also stock Golden Wonder. I wonder if they do in the UK. I do go to Sainsbury's every now and again, but I don't really peruse the crisp section too much. But I'll have to have a check. There you go, Raspberry Maltesers, look at that. Raspberry flavour Maltesers, yeah, import from Australia. I feel like I've reviewed these before. But, I keep saying that. Let's see Maltesers, Raspberry. Let's have a look, Maltesers. Have I done Maltesers, Raspberry before? I did Raspberry Cake Bars. Black Forest Gatter, which looked a bit similar. Yeah, I don't think I have done them. Although I might have done them, not published them, of course, that is a risk. But, well, we can't search for that now. So yes. Now, I believe I have reviewed these before, but I wasn't sure. Terrifying Toffee Whirls. I think I've reviewed these before. Yeah, let's have a see. I'll just have a search for these ones as well. See if I can find them. Whirls. Let's have a look. Terrifying Toffee Whirls. Yeah, I have reviewed these ones last year, I think. When was it? No, 2022. So 3 years ago. I thought I'd reviewed them before. Oh well. I got them again. I think I got them twice actually by accident. Definitely pub grub. Yeah, Smiths are renowned for their salt and shake crisps. Yeah, definitely pub grub. I mean, the salt and shake was quite a good innovation, really. But I think it probably wasn't that great in practice. But it was really good fun, I think. Salt and shake crisps were a fun novelty when I was a kid, but I wonder how popular they are these days. Well, this is it. I mean, I don't know if they're really that good to eat. I think they're probably, but I mean, it's a fun thing to have when you're a kid, isn't it? So it's one of those. I like the idea, I like the concept of it, but I feel like it probably wasn't as I'm sure someone did it recently and said, it didn't really work that well, but you never know. Now what else have we got? Got a few other bits and pieces, might give away some membership soon. But someone was mentioning these Saurine loaves. Yes, speaking of which, look at that. Saurine gingerbread loaves, there you go. So Saurine have got in on the act as well. Might do that during the gingerbread special, perhaps. But they've also done this salted caramel ones as well, look at that. So there we go, salted caramel mini loaves as well. That limited edition, does it say somewhere? I felt like it did, but maybe it doesn't. No, yep, no it doesn't. Probably it's limited edition though. But there we go. So yeah, so quite like the banana ones of these. must say, but they've been a bit hit or miss in some respects. So I don't know what to do really. I could do these ones together. I could do that during the gingerbread special. I'll probably do it during the gingerbread special. I think that makes more sense, doesn't it? As popular as cockles at the pub. I doubt people buy them anymore. Yeah, cockles at the pub. There's those what are they called, scampi fries as well. Have you ever had those? They sell them at the pub. They're just ridiculously pungent, you know. I could be wrong, but I think Cadbury aren't even doing Gueds this year. I'm not seeing them yet, Andrew, and they're usually out by now, aren't they? The Halloween range seems to be just be 1 or 2 cakes this year. Yeah, it's all the cake stuff, isn't it? Those pumpkin ones and the bonfire logs and stuff. The Cadbury mini rolls and stuff like that. Yeah, you're right. I've not seen Gueds. I mean, I don't know why they've even abandoned those. You know, they're just I don't know. Cadbury Scream Eggs, I mean, it goes up saying, doesn't it? And all they have to do is just recolour the yellow to green. That's all they have to do. They've already got it. You know, don't know what they're going on there at all. Salted caramel seems to be a trend that never ends. We've become used to caramel being salted now. I don't even mind, to be honest, but it seems to be it seems to be the thing, doesn't it? I guess it's almost really like caramel, but better, isn't it? There's no downside to having it. I think it's just always better than just regular caramel, generally. You know, I think generally anyway. There's also cookies and cream ones for Halloween. Is that for the soaring ones there, Scotty? I think did I show them just then? Yeah, I think I did. I think I've got those somewhere, you know. I think I do have them somewhere. I'm sure I do. Let's have a look. I thought I did. Yeah, let's have a look, see if I can find them. I thought I'd got those somewhere. Maybe I don't. They might appear at some point. I thought I'd got those, but I can't find them easily. So I'm not sure. Maybe not. Alright, but yeah, I thought I'd seen those, but okay, I'll keep an eye out for them. I'm sure I'd got those somewhere. I did get these. I shouldn't have probably got these, but I got these from B&M. I think these Montana's sort of stick bar affairs. I probably shouldn't have got them. I've got so much in the backlog to do, but they're basically these like wafer rolls with vanilla cream, chocolate cream, and hazelnut cream as well. So there we go. So if I give those a go, probably a mistake, but there we are. But yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll give some memberships now. So if you want a chance of winning a membership, so support level membership, in this corner here, down here rather, it'll see like a membership or join option. Click on join. It'll then say give you some details. You click on the settings or something like that. And you have like a membership gifting options, and you have to toggle the membership, allow membership gifting on or off, basically. Scampi fries, bacon fries, and cheese moments. Yeah, goodness me, cheese moments were discontinued. Yeah, I don't know if you ever had these scampi fries or bacon fries. I know there's always like I don't know, pork scratching and things, but I never had those. They always seemed a bit too much. Those basically. I feel like it's sort of like sweepings off the the what's it called, what they're called now, what's the place that sells meats and stuff, what are they called? What it's called? Butchers. Yeah, the butcher's floor, basically, you know. The pistachio trend seems to have made its way into Christmas products this year. Tesco has the finest pistachio chocolate dessert with pistachio cream and Cadbury pastry and chocolate on top. I know it's gone a bit extreme, hasn't it, that pistachio stuff? I mean, you know, but it is a fad, isn't it? You know. I remember the Montana biscuit bar, chocolate biscuit bar. I think Alan's mentioned that one before. I don't specifically remember. It rings a lot of bells, but I don't specifically remember it, Scotty. I'm sure Alan's mentioned it before. Yeah, Montana biscuit bar. It sounds very, it does ring some bells, I must say. I'm sure, you know, I've got those, I'm sure I had them, you know, the cookies and cream. I'm sure I got them somewhere. Let's look, I don't know if I put them somewhere and forgotten. But I'm sure I'd got those. Oh well, I'll keep an eye out. But anyway, I did get these ones. Look at another mystery flavour. Santa's secret flavour. So don't spoil this one, anyone. I have to guess. Yeah, I'm going to guess what this one is. I'll do a review of this one. So Pringles limited edition. I didn't get the last one. I don't remember what the last one was actually. The thingy. So we'll have to see what this is. Let's put the offside of there. So there we go. So I'm going to do a review of that. See what that is. We'll get that out soon, I think. It's probably. I assume it'll be a Christmas flavour. I don't think it'll be like reindeer flavour, will it? But hopefully it should be something Christmas later, you'd think. But it should be something exciting, you'd hope. It'll probably be gingerbread flavour, won't it? Let's face it, gingerbread flavour. Alright, Let's gift out some memberships. Why not? I think we've got the gifting option. Let's see. Giftaroo. I think we've got 5 to gift. Hope we have. Yep, right. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Let's see who gets them. All right. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what's happened. Harrison Fisher. Well done, Harrison. Well done, Harrison. Don't he watches, what's that guy called? Lewis. His name now. Lewis Rosman, I think his name is, isn't it? He's got the change your avatar to Clippy. Huffy as well. Welcome back, Huffy. Hope you're doing well. Hollow's got one also. And lovely alien. Oh, good. And Chris has got one. Well done, Chris. You've got one. There you go, Chris. Oh, I'm glad you got one, Chris. Glad you got one. You're a frequenter on the channel. It'd be good to, we could take advantage of some of the. We'll probably do 1 or 2 member exclusives. Hopefully, you'll get one anyway this month as well. So, don't know which one I'll do, but hopefully, you'll enjoy it. Yeah. Oh yes, I tried them Pringles. Yeah. Well, I tell you, don't let me know. Yeah, let me when I've reviewed them, Scotty. Let me know what you think, and so I don't get any. Well, you know, I don't get any biases or anything like that. Yes, woohoo! Thank you. Oh, no problem at all. No problem at all. Oh, well done, Chris. I'm glad you got one. Good to see. Sometimes some people on the channel you don't see them as frequently as others. You know, so you never know whether they're actually watching the content or not. So obviously with yourself, it's great to see. So yes. Oh, great stuff indeed. Yeah, great stuff. I'll enjoy it. Hope you really like it. So I do basically. Members get sort of what's the word? Basically, the reviews appear about 3 days in advance for members. And also for support level members get like an exclusive every month. Bronze members tend to get one every week if I can. I try to every week. It's difficult, but I try to. Yeah. Spicy pickle was last mystery flavour mango. It was spicy pickle, was it? It was a nice flavour. I did like it. I liked it. I did like it. Yeah, it makes sense because I quite like pickled onion crisps, and I guess it's not too far away from that. I like spicy crisps as well, so it was a good flavour, that one. It was a bit difficult to guess though, that, because it didn't ring true to anything, did it? Nothing Mario related at all. I was thinking, well, sure, it's something like Mario like, and you said maybe Italian flavour, which made sense as well. Although it was a bit more standard, but I thought, well, yeah, that's probably what it was, because I couldn't think of any Mario flavour other than like mushroom or something that would be relevant, you know. So yeah, but spicy pickle, well, that was a difficult one. It's not really, as far as I know, that doesn't relate to anything Mario at all. So we'll see what this one is. I'm sure this is going to be gingerbread, isn't it? You know, I mean, well, if they've played it right anyway. So I did get these ones, these Tim Tams extra chocolatey. I think they're just a bit thicker than regular Tim Tams. I've reviewed the other Tim Tams. I need to get them out. I don't think I bought them again. I wonder if I bought them against a pair. So yeah, I've done a few Tim Tams. I've done the sweet and salty, and the white ones have got to go. Yeah, so there we are. So I got them in the back. I think they're just a bit thicker, I think. I couldn't really tell the difference when I was looking at them. They look the same as the regular ones. I don't think I've reviewed them yet. I need to get the Tim Tam reviews out. So that's going to be a bit of a pain because I reviewed 4 of them separately and then the other 2 together. So I think it's going to be a bit of an editing nightmare really. But I'll try and get it done. Get them out. So what else have we got? Got another load of stuff. I think we've done these before. And there's a repeats. Okay, yeah. Got these as well. These look quite interesting. Kinder Choco Balls. Milk and crisp sensations, it says. Yeah, so interesting. So it looks like quite nice. Those sort of milky fillings are quite nice on Kinder. Bit of a large false bottom there, I think you'd say. Well, that's look pretty good. Creamy milky filling with crispy cookie bits. Fine milk chocolate coating. Alright, interesting. Yeah. Let's give that one a go. Give that one a go. Let's have a see. And also got, I think Andrew was mentioning these for quite some time. I think these are basically just taken from Celebrations. Just the Galaxy Miniatures, smooth and caramel. Not salted caramel though, of course. But I think these are basically just from Celebrations, I think. So I've got these ones. I don't know if they're really much point actually, because they're basically just the ones from Celebrations, aren't they? So nonetheless, I've got them. Just give them a go. Interesting that they've done that really, isn't it? I guess it's not a bad idea. I do like Galaxy chocolate, it's really nice. Yeah, maybe I've got the vegan Galaxy products to review, so I might maybe we'll review them at the same time. Something like that. Yes. I've wanted to try Tim Tams for quite some time. Yeah, they're a bit like they're basically like penguins, but the biscuit is a bit more, I don't know if it is airy, but it feels like it's more airy. It feels less solid, basically. It's a bit of a weird one as well. I don't know if they still have, but they did have, as within the last year, some of them had like carmine in it, which is basically like, you know, the crushed beetle red pigment, you know, which is a bit strange, and there's no red in it, you know, so I don't know why they had that. They're all chocolate flavoured, but so is penguins. It's chocolate flavour. It's not actual chocolate, you know. I think the Galaxy, a lot of things are, you know, like that though, really. I think it's just basically where the cocoa content is not quite strong enough, but I'm not sure exactly what constitutes chocolate flavouring or not. I think the Galaxy miniatures a good idea in a way. They could be with Galaxy, can be chunks, that's true, and they bring out every Christmas, and they're many people's favourite celebrations. Not very inventive though. Yeah, it's true enough. And Galaxy's pretty good, and I think it's a good idea to have Galaxy regular and Galaxy caramel as an option like that. So yeah, it does make sense. As you say, just not very exciting, but it does make sense really. Yeah, interesting one though. Yeah, I quite like them. It'd be good if they did something a bit more quirky, like a salted can one as well, so, or something else in. Maybe the truffles, Andrew. Why not have the Galaxy truffles in there as well? That would be even better, wouldn't it? Imagine that. They should have brought back, well, there you go, great minds think alike. They should have brought back Galaxy truffles to have the miniature selection. They could just use the Easter mini egg ones, or exactly. You know, just add a new flavour like Galaxy Honeycomb, exactly. Yeah, the Galaxy Honeycomb would be nice. That's another good suggestion, yes. Yeah, I think you're right there, Andrew. They missed a trick, haven't they? Well, you know, whether you'd be diluting it too much with things that maybe people wouldn't be, you know, interested in it. I don't know, but I would have thought they'd be interested in it because they're pretty nice, those. Yeah, so you know, I would have thought it would be a good idea. Got Fox's Party Rings, trick or treat minis. So basically party rings, but a bit more solid. I assume in little mini packs, 5 packs in here, or something like that. I think it's 10 packs, 10 times 21. There we go. Yeah, so I thought we'd get those. Give them a review. Might be a spooky selection, it says. So. Funny, isn't it? Because are they really the same thing if they're, you know, big like that? Just got the ice cream man coming around, which is a bit optimistic, I don't think. Who knows what he's selling? But there we are. So we also got. Here we go. I knew I'd got them, Scotty. There we are, cookies and cream. There we go. I knew I'd got them. There we are. They're right at the bottom of the bag. There we go. Yeah, I knew I'd got them. I was a bit frustrated. I thought, I'm sure I'd seen those or got them or something. So there we are. So I got the 3 stories. I think I'll do the gingerbread ones with the gingerbread special, and maybe the other 2 separate. You know, why not? Gingerbread special here. Okay, and I also got these as well to review. The Sour Patch Kids. Yes, I picked up a cross street bag the other day with the mystery flavour. Yeah, unfortunately, I know what the flavour is now. Although I think I would have guessed it. I think I would have guessed it by the sounds of it. But yeah, so I don't know whether I'll pick them up. I might do. I'm not sure. It's one of those where it's a bit of a pain. If I already know the flavour, I don't know if it's worth it. But we'll. I'll think about it. I don't know. What do you think, Scotty? Have you tried it? That's what I'm saying. We also got. Yeah, so got these Sour Patch Kids as well. Got the regular ones, I think. These were my favourite sweets until I think Haribo Soda Twists came out. I think they're my favourite now. There we go. So you got the strawberry and got the blue raspberry as well, which is very American, isn't it? Blue raspberry. So yes, we're going to give those a review, I think, as well. I think there might be a colour one of these, mightn't there? So I don't know if I've seen that recently. Might have to look out for that. Typically, that's the problem when you try and do a group review. Sometimes you think, oh, there's another one, like another flavour comes out, you know. I just need to find the salted caramels. I don't know where I got them from, Scotty. I don't know where I saw them. I've been to B&M. I think it was B&M. I think. Oh, hang on, no salted caramel. I think it might have been at Tesco. I think it might have been Tesco. B&M. I think I got the other ones from, the cookies and cream one. And I think the other 2 I got from Tesco. I think. I haven't tried them yet. All right, I won't tell you what the. Well, I don't think I've mentioned the mystery flavour. Hopefully I didn't say it to you, Scotty, so apologies if I did. I don't think I did, but I don't think I did. So yes, so don't read up on the chat basically, because it has been mentioned in the chat. So if you don't know what it is, yeah, don't read the chat. But yeah, interesting. Yeah, I might still try it, but let me know, and if you what you guess as well. Let me know what you guess. Let's see. All right, so what else? Getting towards the end, but still we've got quite a lot. Got these. I'm sure these have been out for some time, but I got them. They look like they hadn't. Chocolate is mint. I thought I'd give those a go. Balsan. There we are. Yes. I thought might give them. I think they might not be new. I'm not sure, but they look quite interesting. The thing is, I've not reviewed many Balsan Leibniz biscuits, so it kind of opens a bit of a can of worms, that one. So I don't know what to do about that. But we'll see. But I got the 2 where I thought I might do a wine gum special as well. Oh no, I've got the same one twice. Oh, that's a pain, isn't it? I got the same one twice. I meant to get regular wine gums. Oh, I've got the same one twice. Goodness me. No man, I was only getting the juicers and the regular ones to do like a comparison, but I've got juicers twice. Oh well, never mind. I have to try and find them then. Honest to God, yeah. Oh well, must have. Sometimes it's annoying that when sometimes it could have been me just getting the wrong ones, but sometimes people put the one back in the wrong place, and you just grab one, and I've had that happen to me a few times. Well, it could be at least once. No, I don't know the flavour. Right, I won't tell you then. So everyone, don't mention the flavour. Don't mention the flavour. Yes. But yeah, yeah. So interesting. I reckon you'll be able to guess it, Scotty. I think you'll be able to guess it. Is the gist of it. But yeah. But I'd try it sooner rather than later, so you don't get spoilers, basically. Because yeah, this is it. So there we go. Right. So that's pretty much it, really. I've got a couple of swaps. Let's have a see. Let's have a look. Yeah, the last ones. I think these are new ones. These are the last ones for today, pretty much. Yes, there you go. Got Millionaire's short. Well, it just says Millionaire's, but I think it's Millionaire's shortbread basically. And fudge brownie. Foxy's chocolatey, choc chunk. Alright, there we go, yeah. So there we are, so quite an interesting pair of these. Well, it doesn't say new on them, I'm not sure. But they look very nice, so probably do. I've got a few of these, you know, I've got so many in the backlog to do. Ooh, I don't know what to do really, I don't know whether to, yeah, I don't know whether to combine with the other ones or not really. It gets quite difficult, so we'll see. But that's basically it, I think. The other ones I got was some just sort of, you know, things I'd already had really, this, that and the other. There's a moose loose about this hoose, yes. the old wine gums slogan, wasn't it? I remember that advert. It was very right. Some adverts just stick with you, don't they? You know, that was one of them. I think the old Robin Hood Weetabix advert was another. Most of those Tango ones always stuck with me as well. You know, the Foxy's cookies look good at Tesco buy. Yeah, I got those from Tesco. Yeah, I did get them from Tesco. Might be available in other places, but I did get them in Tesco. Yeah, so there we go. Yes. So there we are. So very interesting. I would definitely, they are good biscuits, those Foxes. Well, I've had a few others. I've got another couple in the backlog to go for. I think it's a limited edition one. I've got last year's ones to publish, I think, as well, which had a limited edition one. So I don't know whether to combine them with those or do two separate videos. I'm not too sure. So we'll see. Difficult. Maybe I'll do the others separately and then do them as a separate video. I think just to keep it simple. I think might do that. Not too sure. But there we go, just for Scotty's benefit as well. I did get the gingerbread call. You think you missed this one, Scotty? Gingerbread flavour Pepsi Max, or just Pepsi, is it? I think it is Pepsi Max, actually. It's just Pepsi. So as I say, I'll do a gingerbread special. I think that's the gist of it. So I'll probably have a few of the gingerbread products. I don't think there'll be all of them in there, because it's just, you know, it's one of those where I can't get everything. Yeah, if I manage to find the the coffee, was it Nescafe? I can't remember. It was now yeah, the coffee, gingerbread coffee you mentioned, Chris. I might try and do that as well, but it's one of those where I might just have to go for it as soon as I can, just to get them reviewed. So we'll see what happens. If I see it, I'll grab it. But there we go. Yeah. Who is it? I can't remember what it was now. It was Nescafe or another. Or Kenko. Was it Kenko? I think it was Kenko, wasn't it? I think you mentioned. Let's see if I can find it. I can't see it. I think I've. Let's see. Hard to see. I can't see the text basically. Seems got a funny colour. Anyway, I can't see. Well, I'm sure it's Ken Coffee with Rob, so yes. Yeah, oh well, I'll keep it out anyway. But yeah, well, that brings us to the end basically, guys. I've pretty much gone through quite a lot in the stash there. We'll go through it quite quickly. I don't think I've missed anything out. I don't think I have anyway, hopefully not. Yep, so I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, so quite a lot to go through. I don't know whether I'll be able to do it all. I'm still looking for gingerbread Pepsi in a single can. I don't know if they had the cans there, Scotty. They might have done. But I got the bottle. I thought it was Pepsi Max, so I thought, you know, oh, it's zero sugar anyway. It is Pepsi Max, zero sugar, so it is no calories in it, or like 0.6 calories or something. So it's not labelled as Pepsi Max though, but it is, let's say, zero sugar. But it's interesting that I don't know why they've not labelled it as Pepsi Max. Maybe just to make more people buy it. I don't know, but it's not actually. Yeah, it is. It is without calories in it. So yeah, they might have sold the single cans. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but I don't normally buy cans of like pop. You know, I usually get or what have you. I usually get it in bottles anyway. So Would you call it pop? I guess you would, wouldn't you, these days? Do you still call it pop, people? I don't know if they do anymore, but there we are. Yeah, so there we go. All right, well, there we go, guys. Yeah, well, it's great to see you all. Glad you could make it for the Sunday one. Apologies on Saturday. Maybe it was better for you all. I'm not too sure, but there we go. But I hope you enjoyed it all the same. Congratulations again to those who won a membership, especially Chris. Well done, Chris. And lovely Ian as well. Hollow also. Huffy. Not seen Huffy for a long time. Hope they're all right. And Harrison Fisher as well. Well done, Harrison. So yeah, enjoy your memberships. I'll say you'll get sneak peeks. Well, early access to the reviews basically. You should have an exclusive review every month as well. That's yeah. So there we go. So great stuff indeed. Great stuff indeed. Alright guys, well enjoy your weekend. Great to see you all, great to see you Scotty, great to see you Chris, great to see you Andrew, great to see you so Skywalker as well, and anyone else who's watching, great to see you all. Thanks so much for your support, continue to support, massively appreciated. You know the drill, leave a like and this and the other, comment when you can, and I'll see you next week for another one. Probably a look back next week maybe, not done a look back for a while, we shall see. Alright guys, take care, have a good day, I'll see you later. Oh Joe, you just caught the wrong time Joe, good to see you Joe. Thanks for the show. Good to see you, Chris. Yeah, thanks very much, Chris. I'll keep an eye out. I think it was Kenko. I'm sure you said it was Kenko. I'll keep an eye out. Greetings and bye. Yeah, good to see you, Joe. You know, just caught just the end as always. Well, good to see you, Joe. Hope you're doing well. I've seen multipass of 8s. We just want to try one. Corner shops I'll try. Yeah, this is it. This is it. If you can get just one, why not? Why not? I totally get it. Have a great Sunday. You too, Joe. Great to see you. Sorry you missed it again, honestly. But yeah, there we go. We can hopefully watch on catch up. Maybe you're just listening in the background. Maybe. So maybe you did catch the whole thing. But there we go. But take care, Joe. Good to see you. And bye. Take care, everyone. No, take care of yourself, Scotty. Have a great weekend, everyone. Enjoy your Sunday. And I'll see you again. Bye for now.